Hello. I'll be making a painting. I think so. If I do well. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Uh, I'll just try to make it until just this day. Just to finish it this day. Then maybe I'll do some. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'll just make a painting today. Then I'll just explain what happens, what I do, how I paint and stuff. Then hope it goes well. And that's really it. Alright, well, let's first try to find a size of our canvas. I'm replicate, trying to replicate this one. Hold on a minute, I'll show you. This one right here. See this one right here, this one. Try to replicate that one. And try to see if there's anything similar to that. Because the Lego, that's a bit too long. A4? Is that right? Did the A4 do good? You know what? Actually, yeah, A4's fine. Let's do that. Now, let's see how far we can go from this. Put this one over here, then yeah. So let's first start off with a sketch. Obviously, I have the image on my side over here, like so. Ta-da! All right. I also have a lot of things in here. Let me show you. See, I have a lot of references here. You can see like these are my references, as you can see, like how colors of the face should go, like how warm tones and stuff, structures and stuff, and also my other inspirations for artists. We got these ones. These are from League of Legends, from the splash arts specifically, because I really like their splash arts, because like as you can see, they're very like dynamic and has a lot of storytelling, and that's what I really liked about it. And also it's really good, and that's also the other thing. You know, there's other artists like Guace, which I really like. You know, and without further ado, I'll just start. Oh, so there's another things I do. Oh, that's my art right there. Ta-da! All right, now let's start drawing. No, that's not it. Hold on a second here. I'm just gonna see. Oh, okay, I messed up. Alright, messed up. Wrong one, wrong one. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, 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 wrong. To this. Oh, this is the forehead right here, and then you go. If you dip in here, this is where the eyes are. You get dip back out. This is where the side of the face is. Okay. What you need? What you need? How big is her face? Your face is around half, so half here and then half. Oh wait, no. Fortunately, it's not actually. Hold on. A bit different than usual. She's much more smaller, but also a little bit bigger. In a way. Oh, that's not the right thing. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, let's use this one instead. There we go. It's a lot more. It's not like it matters, honestly. Oh, I've been on the wrong layer. I've been on the wrong layer, folks. Hold on. I've been on the wrong layer. Ah, scheiße. Alright, well, like that. Do this all over again. Yeah, this is stuff you don't see when an artist does. They kind of just mess up all the time. And that's part of the process. Just messing up over and over again until dud. Actually, I don't know, because like sometimes I mess up a lot and I never do anything about it. So maybe messing up all the time, not a good thing. You know, gotta mess up a lot So no, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking. I don't know. I'm making this up. I'm making this all up as we speak. Now let's go back to whatever the hell I was doing. Yeah, let's put a circle here. This is the side of the face, like the other plate of the face. That's how I'm doing. Again, got so this is the forehead right here. It's not that. It's like that's the forehead, and then here, this is where the indents of the eyes go. And like so. I'm messing up so badly, but that's fine, probably. It really doesn't matter, honestly. Because it's gonna look eventually like this reference photo I have, you know? Let's just... Nose need to get there somehow. That's the nose right there, nice. This is the flat of the face. Let's make it straight for now, then we can round it out here. It's more out like that. Actually, it's more rounder. It's like a little more whoop, like that. Hold on. Now it's too big. There you go. Now, no, it's not it. It's not it either. Nope. Look at that's too. It's too angular. There you go. And then let's fade that out. We don't need to show that. Then. Oh no! No, no. After I look back, that is not it. Turns out it's a lot more this way. Then let's shrink this down. Shrink that down. Oh, and we're kind of close now. Nose needs to be further in front, like so, like this. There we go. And then needs to be straighter, like that. Okay. Also, yeah. By the way, my Photoshop is the 2021 version. So yeah, that might explain a lot of my problems. So if I crash during this recording, which might happen, honestly, it makes sense. By the way, this is like my first time recording my paintings and talking over it. Cause like I don't really usually do this, you know. But you know, whatever. It's whatever. You know, it's actually very much more calming. Cause earlier I was really stressed, like freaking. Some delivery for ice cream came up. I was like, okay. And then as I was like trying to put the box in the freezer, I just realized there was no space, and I was so stressed. Dude, I was so fucking stressed. I had no idea what to do. I legit had no idea what to do. And so I ended up just, you know, just dropping all of the ice cream inside. So you know what? Yeah, so, you know, fun experience overall. Would I do it again? No, would rather not, honestly. Would rather not. I think I would rather have first. Never mind. I'll cut this out. Doesn't matter. It's starting to look like Marge Simpson. I don't know why. And to be fair, it is based. Marge Simpson is based off the human, so it makes sense. Right? So they did a good job that. Right. Too much stuff happened. Oh, that's a big nose. That is a big nose. That is a big nose. So in the photo, the nose is much more downwards than it is upwards. So like so. Do that. It's a tiny bit smaller. Is that it? Because like it's the nose stops at the bottom of the eye, so I'm gonna get a tiny bit bigger. Then let's leave it at that. Oh, okay, that looks weird for some reason. Yeah, now the nose is too small. Tiny bit bigger. Okay, now she looks like a cartoon character. Smaller, a little bit bigger. Let's shape it up a bit. Give her some rhinoplasty a little bit here. Oh, no. No, I'll fix it later. Right now, I have a time limit of just this day. So if I don't finish it this day, well, you know. Well, at least you got to talk, you know? That's nice. Well, we by mean is, I don't know. Actually, who am I talking? I don't know. My teacher's probably watching though, so. Oh, there's that. And like, why is your teacher watching? Well, this is for an exam. Oh, I heard it's for an exam. I asked my friend if like, oh, when do we pass this? It's like, oh, this is for an exam. It's like, oh no. So now I'm doing it, and yeah. Initially, this was supposed to be like I'm gonna write a script and how like art means so much to me. You know, that's what I was supposed to do. But then like after I learned that this was an exam, I was like, oh crap. I just wanted to put something out because that would take probably honestly a month to just me writing. Because first of all, I'm not a good writer. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I am not a good writer, but I am trying to make a comic. So, you know, hold on. So, so I have another problem. Uh, you know, so here in the Philippines, we have these things called sari-sari stores, which we have also. And the thing is, I'm alone this day, so, you know, I'm the only person who can, I'm somewhat of a cashier, of the place. So every time, since my grandparents aren't here, so I can't paint peacefully, you know. So I have to. It really does ruin the moment for me, honestly. One day I can be like, I want to do art so bad, and then I do art, and then every 15 minutes or like 10 minutes even, there'll be someone new that comes in and is like try to buy something, and it really ruins the moment. I'm thinking like, hey, okay, this looks so good, and then the next moment it's like, okay, what again? Because sometimes the people here, man, jeez, I wish, I wish there were robots, man. At least robots are simple. They're simple creatures, man. Well, robots aren't really creatures. They're more like, you know, well, they're automatons. So, yeah, I would rather have a robot. I would rather a robot to buy from me than people, because honestly, robots are just no. I mean, to be fair, without us, robots would really not mean much, you know. But man, sometimes I wish it was just a robot. So at least a robot can like, you know, talk. Not really. It's like be simple. It has simple words. Give it a command, it says it. And not for art though. AI art kind of sucks, honestly. Um, do I think there's a place for AI art? I think there is. Just not in the current state that it's in as of now. You know, like not like this. Not like stealing people's art. I mean like, you know, like but I would say AI would better as an assistant tool for artists. Like anybody thinking like, whoa, what the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know, maybe like the lasso tool, maybe, I don't know. Like let's say you have a background, right? But then you messed up, so you have to lasso tool something out of it or something. But oh no, you were dumb and you use a gradient, which is well, kind of like this, honestly. See this? Kind of like that, where there's this feathering from the sides. You gotta have that on the shadow, so you can't really like change the color without having to mess that one up too. So now you have these AI for it, It's like an AI assistant tool somewhat to help you fix it. So that's what I think AI should stay at, helping the artist create art, not replacing the artist. Because, at that point, why bother? Which I've seen a lot of artists just quit art because of AI, which is kind of sad, honestly. Because, like, the people, like, sometimes, to other people, art is their job and their life. So, AI being this prevalent is kind of scary, even for me, honestly, because I am trying to get fine arts, which, some people might be say is a waste. Others say that I should go, but I don't think you have to go to fine arts if you want to. I'm going fine arts so people can respect me more. Because as an artist, I don't really feel respect too often. I mean, I do feel, so not all the time. Like, I don't feel like being an artist in today's age would really help me. I have to get like degrees. I have to show people, hey, I learned how to draw. Okay, I know to draw. I have studied to draw this. All right, all right. Just showing them my art and saying, oh, that's good art. I can't do that anymore. These people like really require good. Like, hey, you're good. You have to prove that you're good. You're not just some artist that just does art. You know, I have to prove myself or something like that, which is kind of sad. Because I kind of want to work at a game company. I will hopefully, maybe, hopefully I could work at a game company like Riot Games, which, the same people who freelance these artists right here. Especially this artist, Bo Chen. This is the artist for this one, Bo Chen. He's like kind of my favorite artist. You know, one of my favorite. Maybe. Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to zoom in there. Let's zoom in this one. This artist is really good, as you can see. Cause it's very painterly. It's like it's painterly style, but like, man, something about it just looks so scrumptious, so edible. Like you just eat it, be satiated for the entire life. Yeah, I think that's his art is really good. Also, his sketches look like this, which I don't understand it. Honestly, don't really. No, actually, you can move these. See that? What do you mean? What do you mean? This turned to this. All right. I mean, the hand is the same. Honestly, the hand is the same. Face, honestly, it's the same. I don't know how he did it, but he did it somehow, and that still kind of bugs me about it. Because usually my sketches are like this. They kind of try to replicate, and I messed up. Hold on a minute. I messed up. Jump in the Cadillac. Hold on, there's someone gonna buy from me. This is what I'm telling you about. I have to stop everything and then. God. Okay. Whew. All right. So other things I don't really like about this day and age are the people. Which, let me think. What do you mean, the people? Well, specifically, the type of people who think that just because you have a job, you now you have to do everything they say. Which, in my opinion, no. Like a customer to say, there's this one time I heard from my friend. I'm not gonna say their name. I'm gonna say a friend and DI, our dance instructor for field demo. We were out, maybe like I think it was in a gym somewhere. But then, he told me like he had some complaints with the DI saying like, what was it again? Like he should. She said like, oh, the DI shouldn't really care about the missing people, and like she shouldn't be so irritated about everything. And I kind of got offended, because like, sure, I'm not really the DI, or I'm not really working, but like, I am a person, you know yeah, people don't really like being screamed at or having side comments, because as we were practicing, people would kind of, joke around, and honestly, it was kind of annoying, you know? Like, I get why they were doing that, because again, it's a very stressful environment, so it makes sense why you want to make jokes, but like, sometimes, like, if the DI says, no joking if we're practicing, then, don't joke when you're practicing, it's that simple. but some people really don't get that, and people have lives, man. People have to do a lot of things in their life, and I think, and this other sad thing I thought about is like RGI was also think think they were trans. I think they were trans. I don't really know, so I don't want to assume anything, but I'm pretty sure they were trans. And my friends would make I guess they're not really like friends. I guess my classmates would kind of make jokes about it, but they weren't like you know bad ones. Like they would just call it like the like the F slur or something. They would do that, you know. I guess it's well. Now I think about it, it's probably more like joking, like you're gay, stuff like that, something like that, which is still bad, honestly. It's not doesn't really make it any better, but you know, that's what it already happened, and I can't really do much about it anymore. No, oops, I was pressing save. I was not pressing Control Z. Also, have I told you I have not eaten yet? So, I'm gonna be painting the whole day without eating. Would that be bad? Yes, that is bad. But then again, right now I'm very irritated. But now, don't know. I could have done this any day, but sure. This was the day I chose, cause oh crap, I have to do everything. I have to like edit this video. I'm probably gonna use Adobe Premiere though, cause like why not? You know? I mean, it's gonna be like simple editing. So I'm gonna like do faded, just add background music, add subtitles, all that crap. Shouldn't be that hard. Should I copy your nose one to one? Okay, my bad. Gosh, damn. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. Hold on. This is gonna look really weird. Oh, then there's someone on the door. Hold on. Hello, I'm back again. What's up? Let's make a nose here, like that. It's the bottom of her eye. Oh wait, actually more the middle of her eye. It's like over here. Then it goes out like so. Wait, it's almost something like this. I don't really like how that looks. I don't like it. I don't really like how that looks. I think it's because the chin, this part of the face is way you should go out a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm back. I forgot to talk. I completely forgot to talk. Hold on. More people bought from me again. That's good. That's it. Keep drawing though, because this is definitely more than 5 minutes of footage. There's just no way. How long is it going on? 42 minutes. Okay. Okay, that is a lot. Holy, I did not expect I was going for that long. I thought it was like maybe like 30 minutes, something like that. That's a lot. Whew. Man, I did not expect it to be that quick. Well, that long, I mean. Is it weird? Like, I feel like these days, I feel more dyslexic. Like, I'm not claiming to be dyslexic. I don't think I'm dyslexic. It's that every day, I feel more and more dyslexic. I don't know if you can, get dyslexia, like learn to get dyslexia. I don't know if that works. I'm not sure that happens yet. I might search it later and put it on screen, but like I don't know. I haven't met anyone dyslexic in my life yet, so I'm not sure. Okay, I can't do. I can't. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, finally. No, wrong. No, no, no. No. Screw it. That one. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, basically, I have not met anyone dyslexic in my life, so I'm not really sure how I'm getting dyslexic. Like, I'm not watching any dyslexic, YouTubers or anything like that. Oh, well, not anything that anyone that I know of, obviously, but I don't think they would say that because, like, what am I doing? Okay, save. There you go. I pressed the wrong button again. Yo, first girl. Cha-ching! Sketch. Wait, before we do that. Before we do that. No. No. Hold on, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Actions. There you go. Actions. Does it pop up to this side right here? Never mind. It's right on this side. Never mind. Place it in here. Up here. Like so. Bang. Where is my flip tool? What's history? Actions. Flip canvas. This one. Play that one. And okay. Let's see what's wrong. Okay. Her eyes are a little bit. It looks like it's gonna pop out. You have to cave it in. Cave those eyes in, bro. Okay, that sounds horrific. Sounds like I'm a killer. And her nose is a bit too sharp. Let's round that out. No, that's a bit too rounded. Now it looks like Squidward. Okay. Alright. Guys, great. Amazing. Amazing work. Her eye, yeah, it's like her eye is gonna like bulge out and like explode. Put that down. Maybe a little bit of this. No, no, like that. Yeah, that works. And we need to make the eyebrows more showy. Oh God. Okay. Okay. There we go. No, I lied. Something's off with their mouth. Okay, so this is too curved upwards right here. So it's sort of like that. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nuh-uh. Go back, go back. Go back, there. Okay, she looks off. She looks like... She looks like the Kuchisaka, whatever the hell. The slit mouth woman. That one. Don't search it up, it's really scary. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Fine. Stay like that. I'm gonna erase it instead. By the way, I was pressing zoom. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't erase it for a bit. Something is off. Like I'm the one in the wrong. Hold on a minute. Let me check something. Let me check something here. See how he does it. All right, that didn't really help. But I mean, whatever. Dude, I've been like listening to a lot of Vocaloid music. Right now, my favorite one would be Static. You know, I know there's probably more better ones. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a more a mainstream guy. I only listen to the mainstream. Is Miku? Oh, Miku's definitely mainstream. I think she's collabed with like Um, like Pizza Hut. Yeah, we got Pizza Hut. We got Ado. Yeah, she's mainstream. She's definitely mainstream. Oh, wait, is Ado mainstream? Huh. Maybe Japan though. Maybe she's more mainstream in Japan. The US, she's probably very niche. She's a lot of niche things. I have something to admit, you guys. I'm a Neon Genesis LARPer. Yep. I don't know what Neon Genesis is about, man. You say what an angel is? I don't know. But I do have shirts, though. I do have merch. Not that I sell them or anything. I just kind of have it. Would I be a LARPer? I mean, I am definitely a LARPer. And then if that's so, then I'm a LARPer of a lot of anime. Okay, I don't claim to watch anime. Even I would admit, should I watch the One Piece anime? Maybe, but I'll just watch the live action version. You know, because honestly, I got distracted for a bit. I started scrolling reels. I just realized, like, after like the first scroll, like, oh wait, hold on a minute, I'm recording. Oh God! Wow. Okay, my heart just freaking. Holy crap! My heart decided to just hold on. Give me a second and stop. Thought about it. I thought this was the day, man. No, that'd be bad because no one is around. I could have died right now. So basically, I'm saying. So guys, you should subscribe before I die. Then I'll make a video. Oh crap, man. That was hard. That was hard. So, sir, is my art good, sir? If it is good, sir, can you please give me a star? Yeah, that's it. Not this. Can I please get a star, sir? I would really love getting a star. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, people who are watching this and on YouTube, maybe. Um. Oh, that's a good eye. Hold on, look at that eye, bro. Look at that eye. It tells you everything you need to know. Bro, I am so goated. I'm so goated, dude. I'm so goated, bro. They named the Empire State Building after me. The Empire. I'm not funny, man. Alright. Look, I'm trying to make this interesting, but I'm not the funniest person I know. Oh. Oh. Hold on. No. Like kind of like Usopp, where I make up stories. Not stories about me. I just kind of make up them. I kind of just make up stories sometimes. It's mostly for fun. Like they people I tell these stories to, they absolutely know that I'm just making it up. There's no way. Like sometimes it kind of is a detriment because sometimes I just tell us true stories like, and they just won't believe it. Which honestly, that's kind of my fault for telling fake stories all the time. So yeah, sure. I don't think there was there's not many incidents like that because like they would know if I'm telling you something real or not. So yeah. So basically, what I said there was completely in. I'm gonna cut this out. This part is stupid. am I supposed to do this? Put another eye here, something like that. Ooh, okay. Wow, I am so goated, guys. So goated. Hold on, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something really cool about Photoshop. Good. Shift Control X. That was wrong. Frick. Oh, oh, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Did not press anything. Well, I pressed something. But I only use my keyboard, guys. Let's go. And you might be saying, oh, why are you paying for Photoshop? Shush, 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 shush. I bought it for an application. So it's not really Photoshop. It is still Photoshop. This is a different version that didn't have the cloud service. So I got it off when I bought this computer. I got it from there. You just pre-installed it, and it was kind of sick, honestly. Because without this, dude, I would not be drawing ever again. Dude, if I didn't have this Photoshop, I would honestly, if I didn't have this Photoshop, I would stop making art. Like, period. So I'm very grateful that this showed up in my life. That incredibly, and holy crap, yeah, holy! I just thought about it. Like, I just thought about it right now. Like when I said that. Wow, that. Damn. All right, now I have to stick with Photoshop for the rest of my life, I guess. Jeez, I just. Wow. Wow. That just. Dude, I'm just thinking about like my life not drawing, dude. What the hell would I do? Yeah, no, now that I think about it, what would I do if I didn't make my art my life? Would I just be... Oh, God. Okay. It looked good for a second. Like, I'm thinking about it, like, what would my art... No, what would I be doing in life if I wasn't doing art? It's like, I think about it, it's like... Well, like, I would be studying, maybe? But, like, no, even back then, when I didn't do art that much, I didn't really study, you know? So I think I would have been, like... Honestly, I don't think I would have got into college. Oh, I think I would have... Yeah, I wouldn't have not... I would never got into college if I didn't do art. I mean, I'm not in a college right now, but, like, still, you know? You get what I mean, okay? Like, I chose fine arts. I think back then, I think I would have chose, like, architecture, which that is still my second choice, architecture. I didn't choose architecture because, like, I just don't think I'll have fun. I don't think I'll enjoy that type of work and that type of studying, you know? It's just too different. Something I don't enjoy. Because if I don't enjoy it, I don't think I'll be happy with it. Because, like, I have to be happy with it a little bit. Like, you know, I can't just go engineering because that's what I'm supposed to do. That's how I can. I can't be an artist. But I want to be an artist. But in this day and age, artists aren't wanted anymore as they used to be. I mean, more artists have more recognition nowadays because of AI. Because, like, you know, how AI is perceived, like, okay, now artists are now much more... Oh, hold on, there's someone on the door. How about our favorite artists? For me, my favorite artists as of now would be like Ado and Evan Fong, which if you don't know who Evan Fong is, he's Vanoss Gaming, which I'm pretty sure you know that already. Because like I'm pretty sure most of his viewers will filter here because I said Vanoss Gaming or something. So yeah, there's that. You know, I know I'm checking my OBS right now, and sometimes my voice is really weak, and then, and then sometimes I just go, whoa! Now my voice is really loud. Um, yeah, right now I'm trying to keep it the green, which is this voice right here, and I'll keep doing this voice as much as I can. And it says there's voices on the left side of my ear. I can't hear it, so hopefully. I just burped. Excuse me. To be honest, I don't think I've produced anything this good yet since this one. Hold on, I'll show you guys. So I haven't since this. I haven't drawn this good since this. And I'm saying, oh, what's this? This was an old drawing I did. You might, I mean, I know it's not the most impressive drawing, but at the time, I was like 2 years into art. It's 2023 when I did this. Now it's 2026. Wow, I've been doing art for 5 years. Oh wow, okay. Wow, that okay. Jeez, that's a lot. That's a long time. Yeah, at this time I was only doing like I don't do studies back then, so this just came up in my mind and I kind of just started drawing it. See this image right here is supposed to be like a picture of the thing I drew in school, which looks much more different than this. This was much more um more not really like because this one's more like appeal, like how it looked, like how good it looked. I just wanted to like be more appealing. This one was trying to take the idea but make it more practical. And there's someone at the door again. We have now reached the 2 hour mark, fellas. Let's go. We have now reached 2 hours of just sketching. Which, to be fair, I am a very slow sketcher. I am a sketchy person after all. So I'll just, since we reached the 2 hour mark, I'll just screenshot this. And, like so. Like that. I'm gonna put it in an art server right here. Which is called Art Club. Hold on. Here. Let's see some people's beautiful art right here. Okay. I probably should do that. I wish I should do that. I posted it. I probably should cut that part out. Okay, so you guys did. If I'm gonna cut it out, then if you didn't know what I did, I kind of just showed people's names, and I'm thinking about it, it's like, oh wait, I probably shouldn't do that. So yeah. Flip, 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 and we're done, folks. We're not really. We're really not. There's still some backgrounds we have to do. See, it's background. Backgrounds are usually lighter, which might be a little weird to you. Cause wait, should it go darker? But no, it's a little bit faded, like I am right now. And it's like it's a mountain here that kind of does this, and then there's a little mountain over here, which then there's a little bit here. Then kind of this one kind of goes all over here, um, like that. Which that's not how it goes, but let's take this off, like over there. Now it goes over below her nose. Goes below her nose. No, that's not. It's below her nose. Oh, it is kind of like there, I guess. And there's someone at the door. Let's do this first. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Save. should be lighter. Or these two should be darker, actually. I think these two should be darker. Because this is already a bit too dark. Alright, hold on. If I'll delete this, will this... Yeah. Hold on, let me take these out. That out. I'm going to do a magic wand. Do that, and do that. And then, watch. See this? See that? Oh. I'll backspace, and they're darker now. And I cannot see anything anymore. That's way too dark. Need to put perspective, see how dark they're supposed to be. That dark enough? No, tiny bit lighter. Tiny bit lighter. No, I mean it works. Well, that's done. This guy now. This guy needs to be a tinge darker. I said a tinge. Alright, that should be it. But now it's kind of just the same color now. Alright, the background does seem a bit darker in that image. And I just noticed this mountain is different from this mountain. It seems like this mountain is closer than this one in the image. So gonna do a quick thing of that. Then Alt. No. Alt this out. Like so. Actually, it should be like this, honestly. It should be like that, and that's how. No, I messed up. It should be like this instead. Like that, and then. No. That back. L. And then. We're gonna do it like this. There you go. Now that. No. That one. This one is the lighter one. This was the darker one. Now this one, what we do with this one is we tinge it a little bit lighter. Like that, yes, like that. Perfect. In the background, let's do this. No? It's little mountains with like jitters. Hold on. Curve, flat, curve, stuff like that. No, it should be bigger than that. What the hell is that? Alright, this is a little embarrassing. Alright, there you go. And this one does seem like to be the same mountain, so let's do that. Then slider down. There you go. Then perfect. Like that. Bang, bang, bang. How do we merge them all together? Just like this. No, wrong. That was wrong. No, I did not need to save. Then merge downwards. Then let's save that one, and then like that. Is it the same now? Is it the same? Is it the same now? It feels the same, so that's all that matters. The feels of it. That's all that matters. Alright, should I eat? Well, that's the question. Should I eat? You know what? I'm gonna eat. Alright, let's put a big warning sign right here. I spelled it wrong. How did I do that? Alright. Eating. There we go. Save that and then I'll come back later. Hopefully I don't leave for too long. I'm gonna keep recording though, because why not? See how long this takes. Yeah, it's something to admit. Um, I'm starting to hate it now, honestly. What I did, um, like I got to this point, you know, and I hate it. I hate it a lot. I think I overcomplicated it. It's too complicated now, and I don't really like it anymore. So I kind of want to do it again, just do it all over, cause how this painting is heading is not where I want it to be. Like it's not going the way I intended it to be. You know, I think making it into a soap. Hold on. You know, I think that it's just not good. To me personally, I just don't think it's good anymore or worth continuing. And it's just not going. I'm not. This is not what I envisioned when I painted this. I wasted a lot of time, like a day and almost a day and it's like 12 hours maybe. Well, no, not 12 hours, cause like, hold on, I'm gonna check the footage. How much footage do I have? I think it's around 10 hours or 12 hours of footage I have to go through here. Um, I man, see how long the first time lapse was. It was around, huh? It is a gigabyte big, so I remember this one being 2 hours long of art footage, and the other one is another 2 hours of footage. Right now, I I kind of want to do it all over again because it's just all the emotion is gone from the original sketch. Like the original sketch had like more emotion and it just hits better, you know? Like you can see the emotion immediately as you're looking at it. And as to the painting, it's kind of lost. Like they all both. She looks worse. She looks worse here. And meanwhile, looks like she doesn't care, which was not the plan. She was more like she was a little bit naive, and she's the more like mischievous one or whatever. But right now, I'm not liking it. I like this one better. If I could just make it to this, I think that's it. But I don't like it. So I'm gonna redo the entire thing, all of it, again. So let's just make another file and then just redo the whole thing. Because I, I don't like it at all. Not even close to how I would like it. And yeah. copy this, layer, then go to this one, paste it here, then make them a bit bigger. So, think that's it. Yeah. So let's just save this as not as good. My god. Failed attempt. There we go. And let's just see. Let's close that and save this one. And what is it? It is now April 11th. A lot more daunting, knowing that I don't really have that many days to finish this now. So I have to finish this day. So yeah. Okay. Oop. Okay. All right. I know the rule is like staff. Oh, you're summoned again. Ah, dude, I'm not in a good mood right now. I'm not in the best of mood, as I said earlier. And I don't know. I don't know how to start this again. Cause I tried everything, you know, and it just didn't work. This is the side of the artist you don't really see. People who draw or paint, you don't really get to see this part. Rarely it happens, but when it does, it's really hard to get back from it. Could it be art block? No, I don't have art block. Cause like, I want to paint good, and I can't. It's just that I'm doing too much. I'm thinking too much. I just don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Right now I'm looking at other artists, seeing how they could, do this. Trying to study how they do shadows and how they do value as a whole. And after further, looking, I'm just not making this easy for myself, huh? I noticed that mine was super complicated. I don't know why I had to complicate it that much. Because like in other artists, it's just shadow and light. Two colors and that's it. And then they just add other shadows and maybe other light later. And I don't know why I had to complicate it. Maybe because I care too much, which I mean, yeah, I do care a lot. It's just that I don't know. I don't know how to do this anymore. I don't even want to draw or like paint. I said earlier, no, a little bit of contradiction, but um, yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't know if I want to continue, cause like I like I want to do this, but it's just not. I just don't feel. I don't think if I finished it even, I don't think I'd be satisfied. And knowing that, I don't want to continue this anymore, which I know it kind of destroys the whole premise of this video. But yeah, uh, I'm just tired, honestly. I mean, to be fair, I just woke up, so I guess that could play an effect, and I haven't eaten yet or showered, which I probably should shower and eat, so I have a better mood. But I'm thinking about it, and I just don't, I just don't want to do this, which is a little sad to me. Still, other people, this might be a little sad, or like might be a little infuriated, because like, how am I supposed to get better if I'm not gonna finish anything? Which I know I should finish any every art I have. I should finish somewhat, but it's just it's hard. Okay, it's hard to finish art. These two are my only finished artwork, and even that, I'm not really happy with the results of. It didn't feel good. Didn't look good. This one here is a quote unquote finished result, and it looked good, but it's not the result I want. It's not what looks good to me. It's kind of forced. I was just forced to finish it, and honestly, to me, it looks bad. You know, I'm not satisfied with the result, and I'm not happy with its finish. Um, you know, I love more art in these, and I don't know what to do anymore. Um, this had this all been a waste of time? Maybe. And this may sound a little counterintuitive, but um, I don't think I want to keep doing this painting. I know I've said it like 50 times by now, but like, see, seriously though, um, it's just hard for me. No, it's not hard, honestly. Being an artist isn't hard per se. You just have to learn. You just have to understand how things work, how which layers or whatever thing. But like, all that is the easy part. The hard part is, do you like what you're painting? Cause like, with better artists, it's much more easier to, like your painting because you're good. You have good fundamentals. You have um, good knowledge, good references, and to me, it's just to artists like me who who know fundamentals and know what to do and honest to God understands and tries to understand, but they're not on that level, and it's frustrating, you know, for me and those artists. And I think we end it here. So yeah, sorry and see ya.